cheer. When it gets rough out there, come have a beer. There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. We do it all for you. Watch AAA. You need distraction. Bring all your friends. Drop some donations. Stay till the end, where we all know your name. AAA. When all the shit gets old, come hang around. When you can't take the load, come put it down.
Take the load.
There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. All of your friends here too at AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA.
Hello! And welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand. And it's Monday, my dudes! Which means your host is your favourite Drunken Uncle. It's me! Drunken Uncle! And I'm joined, as always, by my colonial co-host and collaborator, the one-man dog pile. It's only bloody Sinatra says.
Yo.
Yo, buddy.
What's
How
up?
you doing, Sinatra? I did a song.
You did. I heard it. I am
did you like
doing
it?
very well, good sir. How are you?
You're doing very. Why so well? Why so well? Stop it. Don't like it. Things gonna start going too well. They're gonna start going bad, mate. You got to lead a life of mediocrity for health and safety's sake, sir. For health and safety's sake. Why so good?
No.
You have a good weekend?
Yeah, I am still recovering from my Saturday.
Oh, do you see your brother?
Yes. we
right. Let me see
we
if I
met
get
up
this
for the-
right. So, you go out to the bar, you sit in the same seats that you always sit in. The bar
No.
staff are all right. No?
No.
All right, hit me up with these changes, big boy.
It was the Army-Navy game, the college game. So we do something every year. But in this year, it was my brother's friend's turn to make the decision for what we did. So he picked a new bar. So the game starts at 3 o'clock EST. A running gag is who can get to the bar first. So I showed up. For the game to start at 3, I showed up at 11:30. I was the last one there.
Jesus Christ.
I was the last one there.
You were the last one there.
Yeah.
Right, so you showed up 3.5 hours before start time, and you were the last one there.
Yes.
Oh my God. That ain't a running gag. That's fuckery, man. What the
But
fuck?
so for me, the day started at 11:30. At about noon, some lady comes in. And she's like, hey, because there's like 9 of us out in the patio. And we're just like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Here to watch the game. And we sat there all day, watched the game. All day. Game's over at about 7. You're still there. We sat there. About
Oh, no,
11.
it was a 4-hour game.
Yeah, it's a football game.
4? No, actually, yeah, fair enough. Continue.
About 11:30, maybe 10:30, whatever, at night, the same lady comes back. She's like, "Are you guys okay? You're still here, right in the same spots where I left you." I went home. I had a shower. I ate dinner. I went to bed. I woke up. I came back, and you guys haven't moved. So that was how my weekend was.
Well, yeah, but that sounds like a hell of a day. That's a whole day. That is literally the whole day.
That was the whole day. And I had a Guinness.
Right.
That's
was
it.
that
I had a Guinness.
Yeah, well, did you enjoy the Guinness?
I didn't hate it.
It's very irony.
Yeah, that was the end of the night drink.
Yeah, I mean that'll sort you out, man. Guinness puts in a lot of stuff that you need. Guinness is good for you.
We have a thing.
Go on.
Good.
No.
We have a thing where it's we'll call it at some point. It's just like nightcap. It's like that's the last drink, and for some reason it's always Guinness.
Go for Guinness. No, that's cool. You know, like when people have like finished a race or a marathon or some shit, they tend to have like a pint of Guinness afterwards. It does replace a pint of Guinness and a packet of salt and vinegar crisps. Replaces a lot of stuff that you sweat out during a big old run. So I mean, Guinness is a health substance. People, it's good for you.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, they called nightcap. We had the Guinness, and I got picked up. Shelly and I got food. I don't remember eating. I remember banging her before bed.
Good.
And then
good,
I knew it was Applebee's because for the past 36 hours, I have had nothing but straight diarrhea.
That you got the Applebee's shits.
Yeah.
What is Applebee's? I don't know. I'm not aware of.
It's a chain restaurant that is just fucking awful.
I'm guessing there's like very, very few apples involved in Applebee's. Then it's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much actual food is made there.
Oh,
honestly.
actual food. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, good. Oh, hang on. Well, we've got Captain Cross says his drunk uncle's volume low. Do you know what? It might be, mate. It might be because it was only this scene. The Christmas scene is only a week old, so I had to rebuild it all. I didn't rebuild it. I revamped it, mate. We've got these new leather chairs here, Sin. Is it comfy? You feel it on?
I do like it.
On your hairline. So yeah, I'm kind of playing it by ear while sound is concerned. Thank you for the heads up there, Captain Cross. God, I fucked my legs up, didn't I? Friday, fucking hell. Leg day.
Good leg day.
Oh, amazing leg day. But for the weekend, right? So I see it took me. I was walking like John Wayne. I was like Pingu. I got to go downstairs when I exit my flat as well, and I'm just like, how. Right, and I get to the pub. I see my mate at a pub, and he goes like, "Oh, you going to the gym tomorrow?" I went, "Yeah, if I leave now, I'll make it there in time." And it took a long time for them to get it sorted, but it was leg day again today, Sin. You don't be missing leg days, man. Although
I do what I can.
I feel as though I've caught like my left arm. I think I've like pinched a nerve or something going down. It just hurts to move it into like the bicep region. Like if you do like
for leg day. That's not always something I can participate in.
If you do you do the move like a chicken. You do the chicken wing thing.
The good girl bad girl machine.
No, on my arm. Because it was also, I'm on about my arm. So I feel as though I've like got fucking like a pinched nerve or something, like just going down my arm.
Oh, you did the pec deck, the fly machine.
Oh yeah, no, but I always do. Yeah, I mean that's fine. But see, if you move like your arm like you got chicken wings, right? You know, you go like chicken.
Oh
you know?
yeah. It's like it's
not an exercise. I'm just not about if you do that now. I'm saying if you move you put my arm up and down.
I thought you were talking about a specific machine.
No. I'm doing it right now. It'd be a fucking exercise. I don't need to. I mean, Darren Root says Drunken overdid the wank. Could be. Yeah, if it just moved my arm up and down like that, it fucking hurts. And I was on the bench today, because despite it being leg day, every day is bench day. It's just, it depends what kind of bench you're doing. And fuck me. I'm left-handed, right? This is my dominant arm. And normally you could tell, like, you know, I'm good on this side, but this side's struggling. It was the other way around for the first time in my life. Fuck. I had Friday night, we finished the stream, and what a stream it was on Friday night as well. I had a AAA meeting. I rocked off back to the pub for half an hour, saw some friends, and I sit down at home, and I got myself a little drinky, and I got my, I put on my inside never touching the ground of outside booties, of which I wear when I'm at home. And I mean, look, it's in the name, right? They're the inside never going to touch the ground of outside booties. They're fluffy, they're fucking comfortable as hell, and they ain't never going outside, right? It's like at home, it's like slippers, but in boot form. These things are I sent you a photo of them, Sid. Yeah, right. Yeah. Fucking, and then I get a text from I met a man called Tori, and she's like, I'm coming back from a mate's house. So you up for some drinks? I was like, all right. I don't know why. Because she comes over, I've got YouTube on, because I got a company, you just put on like a playlist or something. And she goes, can I put a song on? And she's got the worst taste in music, Sid. It's like Ed Sheeran, and there's this band called The Script. And she's like, I know all the words to all of the songs, and starts singing along with it as well. And I'm just looking at her, and as I'm listening to this music, and I'm going like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm not enjoying this at all. Why am I sat here being put... I just went, right, fuck off home time now. You're like, but it's not all that late. Don't matter. You're fucking boring me. Time to go. Right, I was just blunt, Sid.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I was just I had a moment of realization, you know, just like...
Unless you want her to play with your wiener, just... Yeah, okay, goodbye.
Yeah. That didn't... Alright, let's try that again. I wanted the dun dun dun. You know, like, so why does it always cut it off? So sometimes it cuts. I want the dun dun dun. That was you tell him Steve Dave right there for $5. Thank you very much, Steve Dave. He says, Drunkle, if one more fucker decides to watch on without hitting the like button, they will not make it to your birthday alive. Smash the button, the like button, dipshits. I mean, good lord, he came in hard with that one. Chat gets berated for the like ratio. Normally the first square we get on a bingo card right there. And it is now. It's also 16 minutes past start time there, Sin. I'm thinking host is late.
Yeah, definitely host is late.
I think that we're going to get to round back to the news. If Polly hasn't shown up, then it'll be unexplained absence from a host. You know, which is a shame, because we've also got, you know, like Polly overthinks. That's something that we'll never get unless he's here. But, yeah, look, we don't know, which is a shame as well, because I have a thing which is going to be... Oh, thank you very much, Steve Dave, by the way, for the $5. If you want to be like Steve Dave, then our links are down below, streamlabs.com/Drunken Uncle, streamlabs.com/Sinatra_says live streams. I mean, this show is ran by whatever money you can and are willing to give. So we appreciate every red cent that comes our way. And I love you, Steve Dave. So,
do you have any... Sorry, good.
No, because I was about to start a new thing. You carry on. Get in there, son. Do it.
Do you have any, like, big Christmas, like how I have the Witcher Christmas thing? Do you have anything like that?
Well, like donation-wise?
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, I do.
What you got?
It's a great question, by the way. $100, Violent Night. I think we saw it last... Actually, I don't think you were here. Yes, it's the big 100, and I took from the film Violent Night, and there was someone playing Jingle Bells over the top, an epic electric guitar. But the thing is, like, I had to overlay my own sound over the top. It took me a long time to do it. So, like, you know, people... Because Violent Night is about Santa defending a mansion from mafia assassins, right? And he's got, like... Because it turns out Santa and this is an ancient Norse warrior. which we
Nicomunda the Red.
It's
So
kind of
cool.
like, is he Thor? Because he uses a hammer, right? So
I
had
think
to...
he just happens to use a hammer.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, look, you see, Norse, he has a hammer, you think Thor. And also, you know, he's Santa. Santa is a god, let's be honest here. So it took me ages because the music over the top of it, and then I had to put in the sound effects as well. So I'm going through and getting individual sound effects and putting them in, timing it up nice. I was very, very pleased with how it turned out. I think we've only seen it maybe once on the show. Maybe twice. So that's...
Well, I want to see this.
Oh, yeah, no, because I don't think... I think the last time it was played, you weren't here. So, yeah, I mean, we'd love to see it. Steve Dave's right as well, though. It is the month of my birth. I met someone last night as well. I'm lent at the bar. I'm having a drink with my gym buddy, Legsy, right? And there's a girl called Fat Lisa, the Banshee of Derby. She stood in between. She says hello and everything. Because you know what I'm like, I'm friendly, Sin. Just as I said, like when I'm there with my friend. We've never seen that one before either. Holy shit.
No, we haven't.
That is another one. Because I put the music over the top of that, and I had to put in the sound effects on my own as well. I'm so happy we saw that. It was real-time Fat Man for 1338 right there. He says, there you go, Drunkle. And happy Hanukkah to Keikel. Oh, dude, he'd be so pleased to hear that. Thank you very much, real-time Fat Man. What a legend. I don't know. I can't remember if that was the whole thing. Let me do it again. Oh, there you go. Right, that was his test for the durability of Christmas decorations. Like, who don't love a good bit of Mr. Bean? Thank you very much, real-time Fat Man.
I just made... Oh, sorry.
So this broad comes over, right, and she's going, oh, fucking celebrating birthdays. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks. I was like, oh, yeah, Fat Lisa, when's your birthday? And she went, oh, it's December 25th. And kind of like looking at me, waiting for the reaction. Waiting for the reaction of a birthday being on Christmas Day. And I just looked over to my friend Legsy and went, oh, how rare. And she's going, I know, bet you've never heard anything like that before. I just kept it going for ages. She didn't have a fucking clue. Go grab that.
That's fantastic. That was... I don't even have it open.
That was real-time Fat Man.
Whenever it decides to load, I'm just waiting. A Merry Christmas to you and the family as well, and thank you, Real-Time Fat Man. Much appreciated.
What a goddamn legend. Goddamn legend.
I made her, and this is funny because it actually came from Shelley. A request.
Does that make it funny? Because it came from Shelley, that makes it automatically hilarious.
It is because she requested a Warhammer donation.
Oh, really? Okay, all right, okay.
And I made it yesterday. It took me almost 6 hours because I did the Carol of the Witcher, the Carol of the Bells. Yes. Or as Livy would call it, the Jingle of the Bells.
The Jingle of the Bells. The bells, they doth jingle. Deck the halls with boughs of bells.
I timed it up to a few clips from the Angels of Death show on Warhammer Plus. Dude, it is... I think it's better than the Witcher donation is.
No.
I spent so long.
No, surely
on it.
not.
It's so fucking good. Yes.
God damn. Well, god damn. I mean, look, it's the bleak midwinter.
I'll have to show you after the show.
Yeah, by all means, yeah. It's the bleak midwinter, and now I was hoping Polly was going to be here, right? Because this is point for the game territory. So he isn't here, so we'll just. I mean, Sinatra wins.
Yeah.
Well done, Sin. Yeah, great job. Right, so yeah, I told you before. My electricity provider, right? It does a whole thing. Between 4 and 7 p.m. is considered peak time with the old electricity, right? So they said they went, hey, if you use less electricity during the peak time, then according to how much you don't use, we'll give you free electricity on Sunday. And I went, that sounds fucking brilliant. Because, I mean, I just timed it all up, right? With, I turn everything off, and then I go to the gym. And I'm there for, like, fucking, it takes me, like, a half hour to get there, half hour back. I'm there for probably an hour and a half, 2 hours anyway, right? So I'm not even in the house during this peak time. So I just leave at that time. No boiling the kettle or anything. I've had me tea, I've had me coffee, I've had some food. I'm fucking going to the gym. All right? So I've been doing that, and I had my first day of free electricity. I had 8 hours. Right? So 8 a.m.
Just unlimited 8 hours?
Unlimited 8 hours. 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Now, let me tell you about my flat, people of the chat. I don't have, like, central heating like people do, because the building is just so incredibly old. I've regaled you, chat, with stories of the mold on my bedroom wall, because my flat isn't made of bricks, right? It's made of stone. It's actually made of stone. And these walls, they tend to get a little bit moldy, especially, like, in the winter and shit. Now, in their infinite wisdom, they went, oh, well, do you know what? He's got to have some kind of heat. So he gave me electric radiators. And now I tested this because I got a smart meter in. 50 pence an hour to have one of them on. And you're not even bear in mind that you got to wait for it to actually, like, fucking warm up and actually start pumping some good shit out as well. 50 pence an hour. Now, here's the thing, people of the chat. Day by day, it's about £1.50 is how much I spend on electricity, right? And we're involved in, like, cooking food and everything as well, right? I've not had the heating on or anything this year, up until my free electricity day. So, 8 a.m. rolls around, and I went, right, here we go. And I'm doing all my washing and everything, and I'm not, Sid, I'm not talking like do some washing and then take it and hang it up. I'm doing full fucking cycle shit. Like, this shit ain't coming out of the machine until it's dry. It's free electricity. I've got all the heaters on in my flat. I've got 3 of them. I've got 4 of them. I've got one in my bedroom, one in this room here, one in the living room, and one in the kitchen. And I put all of them on high. I'm going, let's get some heat into these stones in the walls, fight against the mold. I've got televisions on in rooms where I'm not even watching the television. It's free electricity. When it comes to doing the dishes, right, normally, because it's just me, all right, so I'll be like, I wake up and I put the kettle on. I'll just add some extra water to the kettle, and I use that for doing it, because I do dishes every day. It's just like, a plate, a cup, some cutlery. It's fine. Instead, this time, I actually turned on the boilers beneath my sink, and I actually had hot water coming out of the tap, not out of the kettle. So, the game was, and Sinatra, you do win, how much money did I spend between the hours of 8 until 4? How much electricity in money form? And I've exchanged it into dollars for you.
We'll say $78.25.
Jesus Christ, man! I am but one person. What? The actual
one determined person.
The actual answer isn't going to be anywhere near as impressive. No, you said that. Like, you've ruined it for me.
$25.
Close. Very close. I spent $30.96 in 8 hours, which is £23.11. Now, you got to bear in mind, chat, that I own it £1.50 a day, and that's for the entire day. In 8 hours. £23.11 or $30.96. I took a photo of it and sent it to my mum, because when she's had a free Saturday, so she went, oh, Millard, I used £7.50 worth of electricity. As soon as I saw it hit fucking £18, I was like, oh, we gotta get it to 20, haven't we? Like, I started putting things on. I'm charged. Mate, you need anything in this house, like, the battery is charged. Absolutely. I had an amazing day. I went to Tesco, right? It's the era of half-price lamb. So I go to Tesco to check it out on a Sunday, and I come back home, and I actually went, whoo! Like, whoo! As I came through the door. It was like walking into the tropics. I had to strip down. Well, mainly because I was washing all my clothes as well, so that includes the clothes that I was wearing. Don't matter if it was dirty or not. Oh, did you only wear it so you could run down the shop? Yeah, well, put it in the washing machine, mate. It's free. Mate, I'm sat there in nothing but the underwear for fucking ages, and I'm still sweating. In December, Sin. It was amazing. And I've got another 8 hours this Sunday as well, but here's the thing, EDF. If you're listening, and I know you are, I'm going to make you regret this deal. You go, if you use less money in peak time, we'll give you free electricity. Oh, I'm going to cost you so much money, motherfuckers. You are going to regret this. They're gonna do this deal until the end of December and then be like, actually, this was a fucking terrible idea. We're not doing it anymore. That is so much money. Because I went to the gym, 4 o'clock, done. Go to the gym, come back, about 7 o'clock. Flat was still warm. Still warm. Beautiful. It's one of the best Sundays I've had in a very long time. Yeah. Are you happy for me, Sid?
Of course.
Well, the way you say it makes it sound like you're not happy for me.
No, that's good. It's free electricity.
I was warm. Next time as well, I'm gonna be like a fucking bit of slow cooking, bit of regular cooking as well. Like maybe some fucking batch cooking, get everything done for the rest of the week. I boiled a load of water as well, and then froze it, so I've got hot water whenever I need it during the week. Always thinking. Real Time Fat Man says, I'm with EDF as well. Take them for all you can. Dude, yeah. I couldn't have... I mean, if I manage to work it out that I get... Because it can go up to 16 hours of free electricity, 8 until midnight on Sunday. If I can manage to get up there, I'm going to bankrupt these bastards. Fucking amazing. Well, Sinatra, you win a point for the game, as your answer was closest. And, initially you did go over as well, but look, you're the only one here, so, well, besides me. But I can't play the game. I am the game's master.
I'll take the point.
You take the point. He's got the point, guys. He's got the point. Should we have some news?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's another thing as well, guys, because I like to keep track of what day it is. Go fuck yourself. Says, have your mum over to cook both your meals for the week. Dude, I can cook. It's fine. Go fuck yourself. It's fine. I like to keep track of what days of the year it is. Today is actually the Bill of Rights Day, Sin.
Really?
Yes, December the 15th, 1791 is when the first 10 amendments to the US Constitution were ratified. See, that's the kind of thing that Polly would be like, oh, that's really cool. Or maybe, I already knew that.
It's probably the latter, honestly.
Yeah, but he probably did already know it as well, though. He's a very smart man. But, not amazing at timekeeping. Right, okay, real shit. Because it's been a hell of a week in Newsland, guys. So let's pop off. Let's get into it. As starting off as ever with the Babylon Bee. Media reports mass shooting in Australia, but that's impossible because guns are illegal there. They've been quite quiet about that. Did you see about this shooting in Australia?
Yeah, I saw the video of the guy tackling the shooter. It's fucking wild.
Wow, what a guy! It was. The video is actually here, but of course I got rid of it because YouTube. He saw the victims and acted. Father tells BBC of hero son who tackled Bandy gunman. Yeah, the guy just unarmed goes in and just takes care of business. Like, what a fucking guy, son. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at my Discord because someone's spamming pictures in it. That is true heroism right there.
Absolute not disregard, but with no regard for your own safety. And I mean, goodness knows how many people's lives he actually saved in doing that.
Wasn't there like 15 that were killed?
I want to say 12. But yeah, well, 12 or 15. Yeah, I mean, it could have gone so much worse. Because, I mean, this is the thing as well. This is a country where guns are illegal. So how are you going to stop someone who has got their hands on a gun and is intent on hurting as many people as possible when other people don't have guns? It takes someone like this. And look, absolute heroism at his finest. Give him all the medals. But also, fuck, he shouldn't have had to do that. You know, if everyone else was, you know, if there was a good sense of, hey, other people might be armed, then that shooting probably wouldn't have happened in the first place. Or if it did, it would have been very, very short-lived. But 12, 15 people are killed because no one can stop him because the nearest gun is like in the closest police station.
It's,
you know?
And it was an attack on a Jewish festival party thing.
Yes, it was. So from that, we can kind of ascertain something about the shooter, right? Didn't like Jews.
I wonder if they're going to give us information on the shooter.
If we don't get information on the shooter, Sin, then I think that probably tells us all we need to know about the shooter, right?
That is all of the information on the shooter right there. If we don't hear anything.
I mean, Frank Cap says that the guy who stopped the shooter was named Ahmed Al-Ahmed. Now, here's the thing.
Yeah, that dude was a Muslim father of two.
Well, yeah, well, still is. He's fine. He's in hospital, and he's recovering very well. Look, so I'm not saying anything about anything negative about the guy who took down the shooter right there. Fucking whatever religion you follow, creed nor colour doesn't matter, mate, because you have the true blood of a hero.
He's got balls of fucking steel.
Balls of fucking steel, Sin. I mean, just fucking tackle him. A guy with a fucking Jesus. Australia, man. It's a different place, isn't it? Like, everything wants to kill you, including the people.
And then half the people want to kill you for killing people.
You can't win, can you? You can't win. But that's not all we got in gun-based news as well, guys. A Florida school went into lockdown after AI flagged a clarinet as a gun.
That's wonderful.
I mean, should we have AI in this? Here's the thing, right? In AI's defense, now that's something I never ever want to say again, guys. In AI's defense, but she was playing around with the clarinet and like held it like as a rifle, and so AI went, shit, gun. And the school went into lockdown because she was holding the clarinet as a rifle. Like, yeah, man, these tunes kill. AI's dumb as fuck, but apparently this is the shit that's taking people's jobs. It's not doing a very good fucking job at taking people's jobs for a start. And when it does take those jobs, it's fucking shit, isn't it?
I mean, it will be good enough soon.
I don't know if it will, though, because AI is now reached like a point of singularity where it's learning from AI, but AI's dumb, so it's just getting more dumb. It was never gonna work. I don't think it was never gonna work. Let's stick with the old clarinets instead, right? They're tried and tested. Do you know what I mean? They're good. Ain't no one ever died from a clarinet, although maybe like someone suffocated or had a heart attack or was probably even beaten to death with one. But besides that, they've got a good rep.
Technically, it did what it was supposed to do.
What, flag a woodwind instrument as a lethal weapon?
Flag something it perceived as a weapon.
Yeah, but AI was the only one who perceived it as a weapon. Everyone else knew it was a clarinet because she was playing the clarinet beforehand. Yeah. Can you get a good tune out of an AR-15? It's all just one note, isn't it?
Yes,
bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's the sound of freedom, buddy. Darren Root says, how about a bag of Doritos? Yes, we had that one the other week as well. AI flagging a kid with a bag of Doritos as carrying a lethal weapon. I ain't worried about AI. The whole, it's Skynet and shit like that. I'm not feeling it, man. Because AI, it's just dumb. And it's learning off of itself, which is dumb. It's just going to get dumber. It's a complete circular logic, which is just going to end up with it being a drooling mess. And it costs so much. And it's the reason that RAM is so expensive right now. Like, is this... come on, man. The people need RAM. This is like way back when, well, I say way back, a couple of years ago when you couldn't get, for love nor money, get your hands on a fucking GPU. Oh, the bum bum bum. You could love nor money couldn't get on a 4K series graphics card because everyone was using them to mine Bitcoin. And that stopped, and now you can get hold of them. But, oh, good luck, mate. You can't get hold of no fucking RAM now because it's all being used for fucking OpenAI. Fuck! That was CTP right there for the $5 says the AI bubble needs to die. It's meant for memes and maybe some assistance, not a cure-all for everything like corpo retards and regular retards think it is. I wholeheartedly concur. Corbin Thomas, I wholeheartedly concur. You put it so succinctly. I have nothing to add. No notes, good sir. Thank you very much for the $5. Now it's been a bit of a sad day as well, Sin, as old Rob Reiner and his wife, they did.
Yeah, I saw this.
They did. Do you you've been keeping up to date with it? I mean, they just found
it
dead.
It happened during the show last night. From what I heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but they think it's the son that did it. And
yes.
Trump, you have what Trump said?
I saw, yeah.
What a fucking idiot, dude.
That was a bad one, yeah.
Yeah, he blamed Rob Reiner. To anyone who doesn't see, he blamed his son killing him and his wife on the fact that Rob Reiner was anti-Trump, so that made everybody around him mad enough to kill him.
Yes, his son has been taken into custody. So it's looking... I mean, it said homicide was on the scene as well, which of course isn't going to happen if someone's just had a heart attack. Oh, you remember, like... oh, excuse me. Oh, my cough's coming back, I think. I'm having a relapse. Who was it who fucking died of just like carbon monoxide poisoning? Was it earlier this year, maybe late last year?
Oh shit!
It was him, his wife, and his dog. Someone in the chat, I get it. The chat,
fuck, I know who you're talking.
We crowdsource knowledge.
God damn it, yeah.
But then you had homicide patrolling the place, which doesn't look good. And then the word knife was used a fair bit as well. And now the son's been taken into custody. Says, it's looking pretty damning, mate. Looking pretty damning right there. So, Gene Hackman. Was it Gene Hackman, isn't it? It was Gene Hackman. Fuck Type 5 says so as well. And I believe every single word Fuck Type 5 says. St. Michael just says Hackman. It was Gene Hackman. That was suspicious. And not as suspicious as this. But that's not all as well, Sin. As Pulp Fiction, The Mask actor Peter Green found dead at 60 inside his New York City apartment as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, Zed's dead, baby. Because that's who he was in Pulp Fiction. I'm reading around, I read around it as well, seeing comments on it, and people were just like, oh yeah, I used to live like on the same floor in an apartment block as him. We go, oh yeah, fuck, absolute legend, lovely fucking bloke. 60 years old. 60 years old.
That's young.
Mate, right? It's like, maybe in like, medieval England, people would be going, oh, good innings, mate, But 60 years old? Christ. I don't think we've got a cause of death on that one as well. Oh, Memory Lock says it's pronounced Bondi. Is it? Yeah, not Bondi, Bondi. Fair enough. Never seen it before, never heard it said before in my life, so thank you very much, Memory Lock, for that. Appreciate it. Says, lived in Sydney all my life and never seen anything like this. What, you mean Peter Green? Yeah, bro. Look at that. The Mask. What a film. What a film. That was great. He played an excellent villain in that as well. Holy shit. What else? Still movie-based news here. I say this isn't movie-based news as such. It's a director sadly died. Peter Green, actor, sadly died. Yeah. But maybe this will cheer you up, or maybe it'll just make you go, for fuck's sake. New Men in Black film in the works.
Yeah, no, that does the opposite of cheering me up.
No, really? It's for the writer of Bad Boys for Life as well.
Oh, definitely bad.
Not
God.
feeling that one, Sin? Not for you?
No, I
No?
wasn't even feeling the second Men in Black film.
Oh, God, you're right. No, the first one was excellent. But yeah, Men in Black 2? No, I kind of... Yeah, you know. They did a third one, or was it like People in Black? Or did it... Humans in Black? HIB? No, that probably doesn't sound right, does it? Haley Nicole. Oh, God, we got Haley Nicole in the chat, guys. That's that bitch Haley Nicole finally remembered that also there is a show on Monday, so let's just go ahead and cross that one off. I'd forgive you for thinking there isn't a show on Wednesday, Haley Nicole, because very often there isn't. But today, Haley Nicole, there fucking is. Welcome to it. Yeah, new Men in Black. I guess it's a bit of a cash cow, though, isn't it?
It is, and people will go see it.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Why people keep going seeing things with Jared Leto in it? Like, come on, can we let him know that no one likes him by not going to see these films? Can we let these people know that we don't want another Men in Black film by not going to see it? Just go watch the first one again.
People don't go see Disney movies already. Like, the last few of them didn't do well at the box office at all, and they just keep fucking making them.
Well, I mean, everything's a Disney movie, though. And if it's not a Disney movie, it's a Warner Brothers movie. And when I say Warner Brothers, of course, I mean Netflix, because Netflix to buy Warner Brothers film and streaming businesses for 72 billion. That's a lot of spondoolies right there, people. At this point, right, we are dangerously close to just having cable again.
We are just turning into cable.
Right? And we've gone full circle with it. Netflix is buying absolutely bloody everything. If it ain't Netflix, it's Amazon. Netflix were great when they first started as well. Not the sending you DVDs through the post, although that was good as well. But when, like, Netflix as a streaming service, they poured a lot of money into producing their own shows. And for a while, it was really, really working. And I was very impressed. Because, you know, you don't like this show that they've done, it's all right, because here's another one. They put a lot of money into it. But now, I don't know, man. Look, they're spending $72 billion on Warner Brothers, and yet also going, no, you can't share your password with your mum. Like, obviously you're doing fine here, guys. Can we go back to password sharing, please? That's all we want. You took that away from us, and people started sailing the seven seas again, Netflix. Fucking read the room.
That's bound to happen.
Read the room. But then, if Netflix buy everything, then I guess there'll be no need to pirate anything, because you can just watch everything on Netflix anyway. I don't know.
Have they said anything about, like, increasing their prices because of this?
No. Well, I mean, that's a great question. Not as of yet. I'm sure it will happen. But I mean, it's a for-profit business, isn't it? And their turnover is actually pretty impressive. I wish I'd have known about it. I mean, look, who was it that invested in Amazon back when it was just a website for buying college textbooks? It used to donate to us back in the day when it was the GPP.
I don't remember.
We used to joke that at one point we were just going to get sent a list of names that we had to, you know, people we had to kill. He's given us so fucking much.
Nunya?
No, it was pre-Nunya. It was pre-Nunya. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, Delta? But he I don't think it was Delta, was it?
No.
Nah. You know what I mean, though. He got stocks in Amazon when it was very, very small and cashed them out when it was, well, I say at their height. I don't think they've still not peaked. But it's knowing about these things before they happen. If you could go back in time, fuck your sports almanac. Do you know what I mean? Take me back to fucking 2003 and let me buy 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Always lost on nothing else. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Says in 2017 I heard from Wild Smile that Netflix put Susan Rice on the board of directors. So no thanks. Well, I mean, hey, there's always options to watch everything, you know. We live in the age of information, and sometimes that information comes from a non-legit source, but it's information nonetheless. Right, speaking of new technologies, there, Sin, you know, like, you know, sailing the seven seas and such. If there's one thing that I never thought would get a refurbish, it's the humble post box. How can you improve upon a post box? It's there, you put in a letter, a man comes and collects it, and they deliver it to the place where the letter has to go through through infrastructure and like a Rube Goldberg machine of human suffering. But no, solar-powered post boxes being rolled out across the UK. For what? It's like
what are they powering?
It doesn't need power. It's a box. Well, apparently, actually, looking into this, I read articles that you can pay for postage at the post box instead of going and buying a stamp, or you know, go and paying for the postage and then them putting a stamp on it. You could just like pay for it right there and then put it in, and it'd be like, yep, done. They put some fucking QR code or some shit on it. I don't know. Of all the things, Gunfox.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well done. You got the done. I can't. Yeah, it definitely was Gunfox. That was Ergor Tan Gooper Police. Hey, I got through it. Well done. Well remembered, good sir. And that was Shadowcat right there for the $5 saying, in the vein of entertainment news, have you seen anything about the new animated adaptation of Animal Farm? They've kind of missed the mark of the message of the book. Dude, Seth Rogen doing Animal Farm? What the fuck were they thinking? It ain't looking good, is it? I don't think anyone on the goddamn planet has been like, do you know, we've ran out of Avengers films. What else is out there? Like anything else we can adapt from a book? And then one guy's like, what about Animal Farm? And everyone's just like, my God, promote that man. An animated Animal Farm? Why? Give us good stuff. Give me Invincible Season 3 for fuck's sake. Wait, Season 3?
4.
Give me Invincible Season 4 for fuck's sake. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to. And of course, Fallout Season 2. No longer coming out on Wednesday, guys. Now coming out on Tuesday. They pushed forward the release date for some reason. It's gonna be a weekly thing. I mean, that ain't Netflix. That's Amazon, and it definitely isn't a solar-powered post box either. It just didn't need changing, Sin. This angers me. It was fine the way it was. You put your letter in a hole, and then magically it appears at the address that you wrote on the envelope. Why did you need to change this? What? Do you want to hear a cool postbox fact?
What was it?
Do you want to hear a cool postbox fact?
That's not what I thought you said.
No. Okay. The postboxes in the UK, right? They have the symbol of whoever was the king or queen at the time. So you see like like some Queen Elizabeth II. They have like her fucking sigil on it, and you go, that's a Queen Elizabeth. It goes way back, because you get to like proper old post boxes, and you'd be like, oh my God, that's a King Edward. All of these are gonna be King Charles, and they're gonna be replacing the old ones as well. So they're all gonna be King Charles post boxes. This shiny red bastard. Am I talking about the post box or the king? We don't know. Oh, Max Savage says Animal Farm is already an animated movie. Yeah, but Seth Rogen didn't have a hand in that one. And you thought he'd be too busy like fucking sending people DMs on Twitter asking if they're Jewish. How does he find the time? All right, let's.
Yeah? Seth Rogen is one of those people that I think just is way, way too overhyped.
I mean, a lot of his films were just like, I smoke weed.
That's all of his movies.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But then also, like, he is one of the producers for The Boys and Invincible, actually, because he's the voice of Alan the Alien. So, look, I'm not saying he's bad at what he does, but like, God, Jack Black syndrome, man, he's fucking everywhere. Like, can we have a break for a little bit, Seth?
Yeah, he's one of those. Fuck, it's you actors.
Right, yes. Yeah, like Jack Black.
So Jason Momoa is another one.
Oh my God, good call.
The Rock is definitely one of them.
Of course he is, Oh, you see, John Cena retired on Saturday.
I did not, but saw that one coming.
It was his well, no, he said it was his last year of wrestling entertainment, and yeah, it was indeed his last bout, his last wrestle. And it was a good send-off, even though it was a shit match. Yeah, let's move on. Right. Streamer sued for assaulting gay robot. How could a robot
I talked about this Friday.
Did you?
I didn't have the article, but I talked about this.
Oh, okay. Right. This is I Show Speed, who weirdly was on last WrestleMania as well.
He like put it in a chokehold and tried fighting the robot.
Yes, he did.
Did you think that you could just manhandle this thing? This like $1 billion machine?
I like how the robot's staring him down in the picture though. Just like, what were you gonna do? Yeah, I said that word. What are you gonna do about it? Dan Root says, how is it gay? That was really my takeaway from that as well. Like, it's a robot. How can it be gay? It just appeared. All right. So earlier this year, cowboy hat toting bipedal robot dubbed Jake the Rizbot. Oh God damn it! Burst onto the scene, baffling residents in Austin, Texas, with its flashy cowboy hat, chain necklace, and strong preference for Gen Alpha slang. Just weeks later, the 4-foot-tall Unitree G1 robot moved to California and seemingly came out as gay, appearing on the streets of West Hollywood, decked out in gaudy rainbow attire. That's it. That's how you get gay robots. They move to California. Turns everything gay down route. So now we know. Yeah, he put it in a chokehold and threw it on a sofa. And now he's getting sued for, well, I mean, property damage, presumably.
I really, really hate to say it, but like...
Is it a poly word? Is that what you were going to say?
No. So not, it just typical.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's more streamer behavior than anything, isn't it? Because it's like...
No, this is not just streamer behavior. I hear a ton about homophobia. I really only see it coming from two places.
Right. 3 if you count Polly, but only on someone else's channel. It's just dumbass behavior. I love how they put gay robot in the title to make it seem as though it was done for like homophobic reasons. Whereas there was nothing to do with homophobia. This is just he's just being a dick on camera because, well, I guess his job was being a dick on camera. But don't give me shocked Pikachu face when you damage a fucking robot which costs like millions, probably like a couple of billion to make, and then you fucking put it in a chokehold and throw it on a sofa. Now, of course you're gonna get in the shit for that, you idiot. And also, Jake the Rizbot? Oh, for fuck's sake. When do we start making robots again, Sin? Like, there was an obsession with, making robots walk like people. We stopped doing that for a while, and it was great. And now we're doing it again. Why? Is it Boston Dynamics? Are these our new overlords? What? They're going to be armed at some point, and they got fucking like cable ties on them, and every football match you go to, like they're the stewards. Because when do we fight back? When do we fight back against the machines? Right, let's talk medicine, Sin. I mean, here,
Yes.
speaking of cunts, right? Viagra for women hits the shelves. Yeah.
I had this article, but I took it off. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Like, women don't need to rise to the occasion the way
Oh, very good. Very good.
men do. But I understand, like,
Ballsy.
especially as women get older, they just don't have the sexual drive that they used to.
This is true. Yeah, and when you say getting older, you mean around about, 30 years old. They say...
You know, 35 is the sexual prime for women, and it just kind of drops off after that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, not anymore, because Viagra for women hits the shelf. But then... You could tell the writer of this article is a woman. This is Julia Musto in New York.
Oh.
Right?
Santa.
No witnesses?
Oh, good. I do love that one. That's Alan there for $20, says Uncle. Alan! How are you, buddy? Good to see you. And we have say hello to Alan on the old squares there. Oh, do you know what? Also, unexplained absence from a host. Fucking done.
Yes.
That's done. That's sorted. It's canon. All right, that's looking good. Thank you very much, Alan, for the $20. Good to see you, buddy. So you can tell that this article's written by a woman, right? Because if Viagra used for women hits the shelves 30 years after men got them. You got. Sometimes you can read it. 30 years. Why don't we have Viagra before? Why can't men have birth control? Julia, shut up. You complain for a living. I mean, it could be argued that I do the same as well, but like, she makes more money than I do. The first of its kind topical cream called Dare to Play will cost people $10 per use. You rub it on your bits, and it stimulates blood flow to that area. So it's not giving people lady erections or anything like that. It's stimulating blood flow to that area. Now, presumably, you could do that if, like, you got cold hands. You could just kind of rub that on your hands as well. It's not going to give you, like, finger erections or anything like that. It'll just stimulate the blood flow to that area. So it's
I understand what it's trying to do, but, like, I would need to read more about it, because I think this is actually pretty interesting.
Well, hey, medicine is pretty interesting. Do you know what I mean? And St. Michael says Viagra was an accident, you crazy bitch. Was it?
It was supposed to be blood pressure medicine or some type of heart medicine.
And now they give it to old men in care homes to stop them from rolling out of bed. It works remarkably like that. I'm joking.
It's a vasodilator, I believe.
Vaso?
Yeah, vascular.
I would have said Vasco. Oh no. All right. It was heart meds. Yeah, okay, a heart pill. Yeah, all right. Okay, everyone knows about Viagra but me. Thanks, chat. Brilliant. But it's just the way that it's written as well. Just, it's going to cost $10 per use. Men have had Viagra all this time. Fuck off, Julia. You couldn't get a man to write the article, for fuck's sake.
Because we want to bang younger women. Shut up.
Well, yeah, true. And also, like, hey, come on. You're 50, you're mid-50s, you're a woman, you're in a marriage, you've been married for like 35 years. Oh, he stopped going to the gym. His hairline's receding. He doesn't shower as much as you'd like. Look, you could get this cream, honey, but you still ain't gonna use it, are you? You'd be like, no, I'm not in the mood. Go on, love, go put the cream on. Nah, maybe tomorrow. I'm just really tired. I got a headache. Well, take an aspirin and put on the cream. No. You can have it, but you still ain't gonna use it.
Yeah.
Because it's because you're
they
a
don't have the
frigid
drive.
bitch. You're a frigid bitch.
Most older women just don't have the sexual drive. That just is what it is.
Well, I mean, men be shagging until the day they die, son, you know? That fire never goes out, you know? But, you know, well, hey, you know, maybe if you use the cream a little bit more often there, we'd talk. But you don't, and we ain't. Sex toy shoplifter threatened man with leg of lamb before swiping money box from bus. There's a lot going on with this one.
There is a lot of stuff happening.
There's a lot of stuff happening. Well, I mean, this is the store. They're peaches and cream. The adult mega store as well. Whatever happened to these places having blacked out windows, Sin? I got.
Most of them usually have this with mannequins to show off the lingerie.
You're walking past it like with your mum, and you're like, oh fuck it, oh look, a dog on the street. They're very interested in everyone else. As you walk past lingerie, 3 big windows, an adult mega store. No, bring back blacked windows and shame, please. Privacy, blacked out windows, and shame.
Of all the stuff, of all the fucking wackadoo shit we have going on in our society, this doesn't even rank close to the top 10.
Well, you can get, judging by the list by the door there, adult gifts, novelties, Ingy, books, DVDs, and adult toys. Yeah, some of the letters are rubbed off there, like the L and the R, so it's just Ingy. Hey, they got it all here. Well, actually, they got less now. Because the guy came in, prolific shoplifter, swiped a $270 sex toy.
What the fuck did he take?
That's gotta be one of them premium fleshlights, doesn't it? It's gotta be. But I guess, I don't know. You can get pretty expensive with that shit, but surely like a dildo's just a dildo, you know?
Yeah, it's like it's. I mean, I guess if you want some quality stuff.
I mean, what's it like a quality dildo? A dildo's just a dildo. You get a quality. Oh, I got one of them cheap dildos. It's just Jesus. I had overheard a story.
Jesus has anything to do with this?
Oh, well, no, these guys need Jesus, man. I'll tell you what. I overheard this story. I was just sat there outside the pub, enjoying some of Virginia's finest tobacco and a pint of delicious beer, and I could overhear the story going like, "Oh, did your sister have a good night last night?" It's like, yeah. She was chatting to that drug dealer all night, wasn't she? Like, she ended up going back to her house. Really? We're about to fuck it. Have you spoken to her today? She went, oh yeah, fuck it. She thinks that he stole one of her dildos, and that's why I'm just like, I've put my beer down now. Like, no, I was sat there like reading something on my phone, and I just hit the fucking screen lock button. Like, no, we're gonna listen to this. He goes, what? Yeah, it was because he kept fucking begging for her to like use a dildo on him, and it's like, and he stayed over. She got up the next day. He was gone, but so was his dildo that was on the side. So his drug dealers. Ew! No butt stuff, for God's sake. Chai T says vibrators aren't cheap. Yeah, I get, yeah, but $270? Fucking hell. And how easy is it to shoplift this shit? Like, you put it in your pocket and it's like, as you're trying to get out the door.
That was my next question.
Yeah, sir.
I don't live in a very high trust area.
Oh, high trust. Yeah.
That kind of gives you
yeah
ideas.
You lock up
and
your
anytime
vibrators.
I go anytime I've gone into a sex shop, like everything is locked up.
Oh, for real? Like, even your lubes, your handcuffs. They've locked up the handcuffs?
Well, no, like anything over like $50, I should say.
Yeah, that seems about right. I mean,
And everything pocketable.
You see, like your full-size sex dolls. I mean, steal it if you can, mate. We'll notice you on the camera, you know. I mean, I realised that I was in such an area, probably, you know, I wouldn't say as bad. Maybe it is worse. Maybe it's just different. When the alcohol section in Tesco, it was last year for bottles of champagne. If you wanted to buy a bottle of champagne, you had to take a bit of paper that was displayed on the side of the aisle, and you had to take that up to the till, and then they would go and get the champagne for you.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, this is not a good place to live, is it?
You can always tell the measure of an area by what they have locked up.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, this is right. Except I recall it was everything but the suntan last time we spoke about the suntan. The suntan lotion, the sunblock. Do you remember that?
I saw one. This dude was at what we call a Dollar General over here. And he's like, they have the snacks locked up. I need to get the fuck out of this area immediately.
They locked up the snacks?
Yeah. He's like, I need to get the fuck out of here immediately. It was like beef jerky and like sunflower seeds and shit were all locked up.
The sunflower seeds? Oh my god.
It's like, I am in an area I should leave immediately.
That ain't good, man. But I mean, you know, at least the housing prices are low around there. You'd be the only person who actually owns the place they live in. Everyone else stole it. Bryce says, can we call this guy the Fleshlight Fiend? Yes, we can, Bryce. Yes, we can. Right, so he stole a $270 sex toy from an adult store in Hamilton. Fucking terrible musical. Also threatened to clobber a transport centre staffer with a leg of lamb, which she had also stolen. It's a very prolific day for this lady shoplifter right here. $270 sex toy and a leg of lamb. I mean, Sinatra, that's a night in, isn't it?
Yeah, you cook some lamb and you do your business.
Yeah, and then you eat the lamb, and then you go to bed, and then tomorrow is a new day. Maybe you go get a job the next day. Yeah, you know, you've maxed out on crime at this point.
Is that like your day? You know, Junkie's like, one more fix and I'll go to the fucking...
Yeah.
I'll go to rehab. This is
Right.
like just one more lamb and slam night.
Lamb and slam night. Do you know what's in? Another point for the game, just for lamb and slam. Sinatra's on 2, guys. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. All right, let's move on. Fuck it. All right, so GameStop says it's Trade Anything Day. Led customers to bring in a goose, a bobcat, and a Wii Netflix disc.
I was really curious how this was going to go.
Yeah. I mean, this is your country. I don't think they did it here.
Do you even have GameStop there?
Yes.
A ton of ours closed.
I don't know. And we did have there was a store called Electronics Boutique. That was a good one.
EB Games, right?
Oh, EB, that's right. Yeah, they just changed to EB. But that was such a good name, Electronics Boutique. It's like, it's kind of sexy, isn't it? Like boutique.
I don't know about that, but
I mean, if Electronics Boutique just sounds like one of these stores now, though, you know.
we had EB Games here for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, GameStop.
Good.
No.
Okay.
What do you
miss the old school toy stores.
Toys R Us, man.
Yeah, even as an adult, I would just kind of like pop into Toys R Us if I was in the area. Let's see what they got.
Have a little look around. Yeah, of course you do. There was in London. There was now this is the place that the sweet shop, the Ron and George Weasley, Fred and George Weasley opened up their own shop, and this was actually based on this toy store in London. It's called Hanley's, right? And it's literally like 5 floors. It's like a 5-floor toy store. I don't want to say 5-story because I'm already going to. I could have said 5-story toy shop, but like as you're going through, there's like the staff are like playing with the toys and shit, like displaying how they can be used. It is fucking mental in this shop.
Awesome.
Oh, dude, it is. It is actually worth going to London just to go in that fucking store, mate. It is brilliant.
Well, at some point, I'm gonna have to go to Edinburgh.
Was that the end of?
Yes, I'm gonna have to go to Warhammer World.
There's a world of war. How manly?
It's like the flagship store. I think it's attached to the factory.
You're gonna go on a pilgrimage.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make that. I also want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
right now, I'm like, oh fuck, the electric bill.
Well, I mean, you get some free electricity, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, Edinburgh. That's the big Games Workshop, Nerd Mecca, as they call it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. You can pay me a visit. I live in Edinburgh. Sometimes. No, I don't. Not too close.
I'll come to your house.
Nah. Hey, come on a Sunday. It'd be lovely and warm. Right. So the Oh yeah. Right. Here's the thing about Hanley's though, because I went in there, and this was actually quite sad because I recognised
Is that
someone.
actually owned by the 2 kids from Harry Potter?
No.
We just make it show.
I won't make it shit up. No, it's the sweet store in Harry Potter was based on this store, Hanley's.
Oh, okay, I
Because it's
misunderstood.
just fucking crazy in there. Do you know what I mean? There's like shit flying around and shit like that. You know, like there's a fucking RC car just fucking went past as you're just walking along an aisle. It's mental in there, mate. And just going for a browse is excellent. Yeah. Hey, men never grow up. That's the thing, guys.
No.
Go have a look through a fucking toy store. This place has got absolutely fucking everything, mate. It's brilliant. No, but the thing is, I went in this toy store, right, and there was this one guy there, and he was just so dejected. He's got like this little fucking toy plane that you throw and it flips and it basically returns to your hand. And he's so dejected as well because like it's almost closing time. There's not a lot of people left in there, and he's just going like woo as he's doing, because you got to make sounds like you're having fun. Woo! I actually recognised it because he was an actor, a former soap actor from a TV show called Coronation Street. I was just like, that's that motherfucker. Oh, career's not going well for you, is it? He now works in a toy store. Oh boy, that was sad. Woo! Go on, man. Once more with feeling. No wonder you ain't an actor anymore. You can't
Yeah, I
do
was gonna
it.
say that's his acting chops right there.
Right, act like you're having fun, you bastard. Right, yeah, Trade Anything
You're
Day.
supposed to sell toys, not the freshen meds.
The Trade Anything Day, which is, yeah, this is an interesting thing. They've done trade. They go like, oh, it's going to be something of worth, but they said basically, we'll take anything, and you know, you might end up getting like 1 cent worth of store credit for it or something like that. So people are bringing in some mad shit. A physical Netflix disc for the Nintendo Wii. Like that's an absolute obsolete technology at this point as well. Yeah, Bobcat, a goose. Normally this range would not extend to taxidermied animals, road signs, or people's artwork of their pets with hair like Snoop Dogg. But this past Saturday, December 6th, GameStop advertised it would provide
Last week.
some credit or almost anything its customers cared to bring in. Now at this point, I'd be like bringing in things that I didn't quite know how to dispose of. Like you got like an old like duvet that you don't use anymore. You can't exactly just throw that in the bin because it's too thick. You can't give it to charity because charity shops or thrift stores, they don't take used duvets. Maybe GameStop will take it. I'm getting rid of shit. Like I got an old kettle I don't use because the button wouldn't stay down. Do I recycle it? Do I just throw it out? No, take it to GameStop. I'd be showing up with bags and bags of shit. They'd be going, oh, sorry, we can only give you 1 penny for that. I'm like, fucking brilliant. Give me the
I'll take
penny. Right, give it to me now. There's also this is the photo of the dog with. I'm glad they provided a photo of the one thing. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I wanted that one in particular. There's lots of photos. You know, you got your. That's a goose. It's a taxidermy goose. You got some Air Jordans, old school Air Jordans right there. A can of whoop ass.
I like that.
There's your Netflix disc. Pre-owned, $9,999.99. We don't even know what the movie is. There's a bobcat just chilling.
Is there anything in here that you, as a GameStop employee, would be like, "No, we can't take that"?
Probably anything but this painting. Like, I ain't having that. I ain't having. Well, the Air Jordans I'll take. Yeah, fine. The can of whoop ass.
I'll give you 25 cents for it.
I was gonna go up to $1, but yeah, okay. Not having that. Not having that.
I'll give you $10 for that.
You having the bobcat?
Yeah, I want the bobcat.
I might take the road sign. I like crazy shit on the walls, you know.
I have a telephone sign somewhere.
It's just a sign that says
like
telephone.
From an old payphone booth.
But why does a payphone booth need?
It's a road sign. It says telephone.
Did you just stole that?
I can't really talk about where I got it, but
okay.
If it was a payphone sign, if that gives you any idea of how long I've had it.
Okay. Oh right, fair enough. I had a big old metal sign that said diverted traffic. And I think me and my friend got drunk and we were on our way back to my house. But I live with my parents at this point as well. And I got this massive yellow sign, diverted traffic. I put it in my room, and then fucking the next day, my father went mental. Where the fuck did you go and put it back now? Because he actually worked. He was a road worker at the time. And he's just like, you can't fucking take... If you wanted one, I could have got one for you. But you can't take them off of the road. He went fucking spare. But I'm having that painting. That's a done deal. So good guy GameStop. We're loving it. They hit the headlines last week as well. They paid out 30 grand for a rare Pokemon card. So. Which is now I've got a friend of mine has like this folder. It was just a card. She had this folder.
Yeah, it was a card. What does it say? Which one?
Oh, well, we could probably have a. Oh, what card? Right. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think I meant when I said what card?
I didn't hear the what part. This. Oh, for God's sake. Fuck off. Oh, for God's sake. Gengar!
Cool.
This is just Gengar. I mean, it's
That's
like
cool.
a special Gengar, but a Gengar nonetheless. He's actually a very cool Pokemon, I feel. Yeah, so a friend of mine's got like
Gengar and Haunter are my favorite Pokemon.
Oh yeah, good show. She had this zip up folder, and I was like, oh, what you got? And she's like, oh, Pokemon cards. Do you want to see it? I'm like, yeah. And she got like all her shinies and everything in there. And she's like, oh, don't take them out, don't take them out. I'm like, come on, I'm not an idiot. Don't worry about it. I was clearly about to take them out. And she goes like, oh, this one I've got to get what do they call it? Graded, right? I was like, okay, interesting. How does that happen? And they go, oh, you send it off to them and they grade it, they send it back. I'm like, that ain't happening. Like, if you got like a card like this, 30 grand. Oh yeah, just post it to me. What, in my solar powered post box? I don't fucking think so. Especially when they're like, oh no, we never received the card. Also, you know, they're 30 grand richer. I'm not doing that, mate. I'm showing up in person and it's chained to my wrist.
I think a lot of those places, I appreciate what you're saying, but I think a lot of those places have like special insurance on shit.
But I should have the insurance. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a trusting person.
a buddy of mine does. He collects magic cards, and he's like, "Yeah, I go through them all the time whenever I need something done."
Unless it was like the One Ring, of which they made one for Magic the Gathering, and it sold for $1 million.
There's quite a few magic cards that really get up there.
Well, yeah, because we had this on a AAA meeting. Because the guy, I saw the video of it as he had the One Ring, and dude, his hands are shaking as he's showing this to the camera as well. And it sold for $1 million. You know who bought it? Post Malone.
Really?
It turns, yeah, massive Magic the Gathering fan apparently. Who fucking knew that?
I used to try to play that game.
Yeah, I mean,
I have
still
a
know
deck
the rules
somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I think I do. There's some people because there's a card shop opposite the pub, and sometimes they'll come in and someone's opening packs or they're playing a board game or something. And I love talking to them about it as well. Like, hey, what's up, nerds? What are we playing today? But it's not taking the piss as well because I am like genuinely interested. It's just the nerds. Right, let's move on anyway. Let us continue. Right. High roller sues Las Vegas casino after real life hangover experience. This is incredible, right? Michael Duke Thompson, fucking name, says he left the Arias VIP blackjack room only to wake up in handcuffs and 75 grand worth of debt without any memory of what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what I did to get that much debt. That's crazy.
Good lord. Did you have AIDS as well by any chance? Was your crotch itchy, Mike? Whatever happened, mate. Oh, I bet it was fucking awesome. Avocata says that is his own fault. I mean, dude, he was in the VIP blackjack room as well. So, like, we're talking high roller here. What happens in Vegas quite honestly does stay in Vegas because the motherfucker can't remember shit. Fake UP doctor performs surgery, watching YouTube, cuts intestines, patient dies. Yeah, it's a rough one, isn't it? Yeah, it's I mean, it doesn't say what he was watching on YouTube. Hopefully not surgery tutorial videos, I guess, with a...
you know that's what he was watching.
You don't know?
He was watching the AAA meeting.
Oh my god. Well, I wouldn't feel complicit in that crime at all, though, Sin, because it is the best meeting online, and you can't let a little bit of surgery stop you from... Right? Yeah, we are. We're distracting, we're entertaining, and to be honest, I bet even the patient would be like, at least I died to the AAA meeting. Also, the doctor was drunk.
Like being entertained.
The doctor was drunk as well. The doctor
yeah.
Yeah.
Save that to the end, why don't you?
It was... Yeah, they didn't put that in the headline. It was a surgery to remove a kidney stone. He was watching a YouTube video. The doctor, while intoxicated, now get this, failed to remove the stones from her kidney and instead cut multiple nerves in her stomach, small intestine, and esophagus, which resulted in her death. Like, bruh, how much were you swaying around that you cut her stomach and then the esophagus? Those are wildly different points of the human anatomy there, sir.
Yeah, well, the stomach I can kind of see because that's relatively close, but like, yeah.
Yeah, bad, innit? So, guys, don't do surgery while intoxicated. The YouTube bit is fine. They'll have music or something playing, don't they? Something to calm you. And what better way to get calm on a Monday than watch a AAA meeting while performing surgery? I get it. But don't get drunk and then perform surgery. Always lost on nothing else says Operation IRL. Well, I mean, maybe he's going to get a slightly more lethal electric shock now. In and out Nix's 67 from Ticket System due to 6-7 trend. I can understand it though. And I order kit every time I ask, I order a 67. 6-7! Fuck this generation. Man dies of rabies after kidney transplant from donor who saved kitten from skunk. Again, there's a lot going on in this.
What? Man dies of rabies after...
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out the math here.
Well, okay. Right, I'm glad you asked. Also, man, skunks are cute. Look at that furry little bastard.
They are very cute.
Dude.
But I drove by one that had gotten run over a few days ago, and my car smelled for miles.
Oh, no. Oh, the smell sack exploded.
Yeah.
I walked past a dead fox the other day. That was fun. All right, so it's not the same as your story. So, their cat was being attacked by a skunk, and they went and saved the skunk. No, they saved the kitten from the skunk, but also got bitten by the skunk in the process. Unbeknownst to them, they got rabies. They then gave the kidney to someone else. That was probably planned beforehand. It wasn't just like, oh, yeah, I've got a day off. Oh, gonna donate a kidney. But because they didn't know that they had contracted rabies, the person who got the kidney from the person then also contracted rabies and died from it.
Okay, that's how I thought it was.
Yeah.
But that still makes no sense.
And it happened. What makes no sense is that skunks can be some cute little bastards, but also, what a defense mechanism, you know? Like, I want to pet them, but I don't want to go near them. Because not only will you smell, but you could get rabies.
Yeah. Rabies is super not common.
Yeah.
That's why whenever somebody gets rabies, you see it like this on a news article.
Well, I mean, this guy got, contact rabies, second-hand rabies, like second-hand smoke.
He got used rabies.
He got used rabies, not even his own rabies. What a fucking awful way to go. Swedish musician teaches a highly intelligent octopus to play piano.
That's cool.
It's shit. Honestly, it's shit.
Oh, okay. So that's my next question. Was it just taught how to smash piano keys, or was it taught like?
It doesn't know what. No, it's just smashing piano keys. Right, check. There you go. He's a bit loud. The guy's playing the guitar next to him. I'm going like, okay, all right. So it's in tune, but the timing ain't there.
More.
It works.
It's probably just all vibration.
I see that note was off as well, so I'm not impressed anymore with this octopus. Lord Bryce says play Wonderwall. Right, over to China. It was banned OnlyFans labeling it a corrupt Western disease.
Okay, can we label China the same thing but with communist?
100%.
Because how many fucking diseases are we going to get from them?
Rabies. Mind
No,
you.
that's like the only thing that we can't get from them.
Oh, good. Yeah, all right. Well, until someone eats a skunk. Well, to be honest, it probably has already.
Do you guys even have skunks over there?
I don't know.
I feel like we've talked about this.
Skunks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen one. I don't know.
You probably don't, because they are fucking everywhere.
Yeah? You got a lot of skunks?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll get back to you. I agree with them on OnlyFans being a Western disease. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Xi Jinping. Millions of children and teens lose access to accounts as Australia's world first social media ban begins. I'm all right with this, Sid. In Australia, you've got to be 16 years old to have a social media account.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, brilliant. How did it take so long?
Kids will just lie because that's what kids do. But like,
to be honest, it's not.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, if it's just like, with like old school Pornhub, yes, I am 18. If it was that, you type in a different date of birth. However, this is where I don't like. You got to provide proof of ID to access certain websites, and I'm very, very much against that. So, double-edged sword with this one.
Yeah, I'm fine with this. Keep kids off social media.
Yes, it's just it's taken far too long to do it. Right, on to our titular article, ladies and gentlemen. This episode of the AAA meeting number 600, and God, the new UI for the fucking streaming is horrible.
It's terrible.
679 is brought to you by the tagline, money doesn't grow on trees. Because man, 86, fined over $300 for littering because he spat out a leaf that blew into his mouth.
Where the fuck was this?
Well, it's dollars. And it's a cloudy background, so America, I guess. Oh, God, Lincolnshire, England. Why is he paying in dollars?
It's probably translated.
Yeah, translated. Okay.
Yeah.
Roy Marsh ended up paying a lesser amount after the fee was later reduced on appeal. So he still didn't, he appealed it. It went, a leaf blew into my mouth. And they went, oh, you're right, yeah. All right, I only paid 50 quid then. Like, no, I'm not paying anything. What am I supposed to do? Take the leaf out of my mouth, put it in my pocket until I find a suitable receptacle for it? No, it's a fucking leaf. Oh, it touched you last. Where does it end?
It's gross.
It's like, a leaf, like...
It could have rabies.
It could have rabies. The leaf brushed your shoulder as it fell from the tree. And so you should have picked it up and put it in the bin. Fined. Of course it's fucking
it's
England.
a leaf. Like, those are supposed to be on the ground.
Not in mouths. It's a leaf, sir. How about you turn over a new one from your criminal lifestyle? You may now
does
consider
it say
yourself used.
how? Real quick, does it say how he was fined? Was he caught?
Well,
Did one of those cops with a billy club walk up you can't be doing that?
Hello, pretty much. He says, as I was sitting there, a girl blew a big weed into my mouth. I spat it out, and just as I got up to walk away, 2 enforcement officers came up to me. What the fuck? He said,
I'm now adding this to my list of things to do on the if and when I make the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat up 2 enforcement officers.
Do it.
Just gonna bully them. I'm gonna pick them up by their ankles and shake the change out of their pockets.
Do it for Roy Marsh. He told the BBC that one of the officers told him they saw him spitting on the floor, which led to the elderly man calling the local enforcer a silly boy. It's just so English, guys, isn't it? He probably put the word ruddy in there somehow. Right, that's it. That's your news. You have a couple of questions before we get out of this, then? As there's no game, because there's only 2 of us.
I win.
I've had this game for 3 weeks, man. You win! Sinatra wins, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, Sim. Proud of you. Yeah.
I'd like to thank Drunkle. Yeah. And I'd like to thank Polly for giving me the opportunity to play uncontested.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank Chat.
Yeah. The Academy. Your agent, and that teacher who never gave up on you. Always believed in you. People in the chat, if you have any questions, whack them in the chat, and we may bestow our attention upon you. In the meantime, Sinatra, what have you got for us, bud?
I did a stream last night over on the Sin and Sash channel. Go ahead and check that out at your leisure. But that's about it.
Yeah.
I've been super busy getting ready for Christmas and stuff, so I haven't been doing too much.
No, good. This is time of rest. It's the Sunday of the year, Sin. You know? You should be chilling out here, buddy. Cool. Well, Avocata says, how does the UK plan on getting Muslim women to wear solar panels? Oh, that's good. Advocatas, well done. That's brilliant. Shuri says, do you recognise the zombie Welsh dandy eating your neighbour? I do not recognise the zombie Welsh dandy eating my neighbour. Fake Gamer Cat just busted out some fucking truths right there. Festonia says, beautiful fire you got there, Drunkle. Thank you very much, Festonia, and an absolute pleasure to see you there. Well, there we go. Oh, and St. Michael says, no question, but almost at 100 on YouTube, thanks in part to the non-Welshman. I'm not Welsh. Thank you very much, the Vexorcist. That is St. Michael. Go and sub to his channel, guys. St. Michael, he's a funny guy, and he's putting out some content that, you know, you might like it, or you might not, but the only way to find out is by going and checking it out. Well, that's it then, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then Well, I don't know. We'll definitely be here Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe we'll be back on Wednesday on the Polydub channel at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm ST, and 4:30 Central with news and banter that will make you literally die. In between now and then, you can find me over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays. Not tomorrow, because I've got lots of work on, but Wednesday, I'll be there for Watashi Wednesday, where we're continuing with Ghost of Tsushima. And I mean that's about it until the weekend. Then we got Sleeping Dogs, Shanghai Saturday, and Jackbox Olympics last night, guys. So you can go and check that out. I'm going to be uploading one of the videos on demand to the Drunken Plays YouTube channel, the archive channel as well. So that's always worth checking out too. While you're there, be sure to check out Sinatra_says and Polly_dub. But if it's way past your bedtime, then thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the generous donations. Thank you to my esteemed co-host, The Silent Sin, also Sinatra_says. And don't forget to eat your leaves.
Poor leaves.
Why you gotta say that as I was leaving? For fuck's sake, man.